There's something you said earlier about how two people come together, they like each other, they love each other, but there's an element of function that's been attached to the reason they're together. The man for his own reason, the woman for her own
reasons, yes.
3, 4, 5 months, years down the line, they settle. But there's still that urge of who they were before they joined, before they started playing these roles, that keeps calling to them.
Yes.
Now for women have a different outlet. Women will probably spend more time with her girls, start looking into her side via sharas, go home more often, back to her parents.
Yes.
Men tend to, because men are sexual beings, they tend to look for an outlet in other women, for instance.
Yes.
So I'm leading into my question about the other woman.
Yes.
In my head, this is part of the reason why it exists, based on what we discussed earlier. Why do you think, number one, she exists, and number two, is she a villain or not?
Is the other woman a villain? No. And the reason why I say is because the other woman should have been educated by her peers, which is other women. Women, you're your worst enemies. You vilify men and say how useless we are, but if there was no supply of vaginas for our desires, we would have a more composed society. So you are backstabbers in many senses. You're very easy to say, this man is a dog, yet you are the one DMing the man to tell him of all the things that you can do to him that his wife or girlfriend is not doing. So I think today, as much as we are a very conservative society, we have very liberal ways of attacking the family unit. Today, women, let's put it this way, especially with social media, this is fact. Men have always been known as the hunters. But today we are prey.
Yes. To a large extent.
Because our DMs are full of, hey, how you... It starts polite. We haven't talked for a while. Oh, I saw your post, I liked it. Then we engage. When we bite, and depending on how flexible we are or weak we are emotionally, she will get us. Hook, line, and sinker.
But are you then saying men are victims? Because this is how it's coming out.
It's not about victims.
No, or you're just there minding your own business and poop, here she is. Is that true?
Okay, women will argue, but men are supposed to be strong. When a woman DMs you, you're supposed to say no. Okay, this is how men are designed. We produce 1,500 sperm every second. That sperm has to go somewhere. So if a man is very disciplined, then he will basically train himself every time he gets sexually motivated to only call his wife. His surroundings will always motivate him, but he trained himself to call his wife. No one trained him to do this. The truth of the matter is, there will always be good in women and men, but it will always be smaller pockets. But the majority will be the ones that taint that society.